How to stay calm. Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about how to stay calm. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people may be wondering, like, how do you stay calm just in life? You know what I'm saying? As you walk in this world in life, how do you stay calm? Like, how do you, just stay like calm spirited, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? People done told me that I have a very calm demeanor and I have just a very calm spirit. Even when things is like extremely high pressure, it don't look like I'm stressed about it. It don't look like I'm worried about it. It feel like I'm calm, bro. Like, and a lot of people told me that they feel as though I'm very calm. They feel as though like I don't really lose my cool, bro, and just start spazzing and yelling and cussing people out and doing this and that. They be like, bro, well, how you so calm? How you the chill guy for real, bro? But I'm gonna give you the real way, bro, on how to stay calm, bro. Cause like we got all these gurus, and all these teachers, and everybody trying to find the inner peace and the inner zen or whatever, staying calm. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got all these meditations on how to stay calm, and everybody got their own you got all these religious practices on meditation. Everybody has their own way of everybody trying to figure out a way to stay calm, bro. Because the world is so chaotic. We live in such a chaotic world. So everybody trying to figure out a way to stay calm, to stay peaceful, like, you know what I'm saying? To work on so now some people depending on false gods. You know what I'm saying? They depending on these monks. They depending on these gurus to teach them how to harness their inner peace, their inner chakras, zen, like, you know what I'm saying? Just stay calm. But I'm like, bruh, I don't even be like doing all this chakras and all these meditating to all these false gods and this and that, and people still say I'm calm. People still say I'm calm, bruh, and I don't even be doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it real with you. With me personally, there's two types of calm. You know what I'm saying? Like, people be saying I'm calm, but at the same time, on the inside, I'm not calm. It's chaos going on inside, bro. But it's like some people just have a personality to whereas I don't know how to explain it. Like, they don't raise their voice. They not acting out. They not panicking in their voice. They not panicking externally. But internally though, bruh, internally they panicking, bro. But they just don't know how to express it on the outward. So that's a gift from God. Bruh, off top, that's just a gift from God. To whereas you just express yourself in a calm way. Even though internally you're scared, you're nervous, you're panicking internally, externally you don't know how to express that. Externally your demeanor is just calm. So that's just a gift from God, bro. And I'm gonna keep it real with you. That's just a gift from God. But I'm gonna give y'all like how to stay calm internally too, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna keep it real with you. I didn't know how to stay calm internally. People was telling me I'm calm, but they was telling me I'm calm based off of my external, how I express myself externally when I'm talking, how I'm moving, how I'm walking. They like, oh, he has a very calm demeanor. But internally, I'm panicking just like everybody else. Internally, I'm scared like everybody else. But like, recently, God was putting me on to like how to stay calm, even internally, bruh. So now look though. So now you calm externally and internally though, bro. You like double calm, bro. Like you calm for real, bro. You like the chill guy, bro. You the chill guy in the civilization now. You like the chill guy in the civilization now. I'm trying to tell you. But how to stay calm, bro, internally, you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, externally is really like a gift from God. So I ain't even gonna talk about how to be calm externally. That's like a gift from God, bro. That's something you gotta go talk to God about. But like, that's something I already had. So for me, it just came as a gift from God. That's something I already had. But I'm gonna talk about how to stay calm internally though. So Literally, every time you start to feel like you panicking internally, and it's like, let's just say like internally, you know what I'm saying, the internal parts of yourself, let's just look at those as a river, you know what I'm saying? Let's just look at those as a river. And like, let's say it's like chaos, the water is just everywhere, like, it just like, you know what I'm saying, the water is in chaos, like, it's like the river inside of you is at chaos. Everything is at chaos. You panicking on the inside, bro. Now I'm saying, one thing that I noticed is that you could literally just talk to God mentally. You could talk to God in your mind and just ask him to keep your spirit calm, bro. Literally, like every time you start to feel like you're panicking, you're anxietying, you could literally just talk to God in your mind, bro. You could talk to God mentally and be like, Lord, please keep my spirit calm. You could say like a small mental prayer. And bro, when I started doing that, I'm starting to see like, it's like the river in my internally, bro. The river, because let's say like the internal part of you, the inside of you is like a river. The river started to cool down. It started to calm down. The water was not chaotic in the river. Like, it started to cool down because I was asking God to keep my spirit calm. You know what I'm saying? And every time I feel like I'm starting to panic, I would just talk to God, man, just ask him, Lord, man, please keep my spirit calm, bro. You know what I'm saying? I would continuously ask him every time I started to feel like, you know, I'm getting like anxious or starting to panic, or what's that word, jittery, like anxious, like, you know what I'm saying, like shaky, even like you start to feel shaky or your nerves is shaking. You're going through like a very high stress situation, a very scary situation. You feel your hands shaking and this and that. It's like you could talk to God mentally and be like, Lord, please keep my spirit calm. Know what I'm saying? You could literally like talk to God mentally. You could even like, you could just keep talking to God mentally, and in your spirit, like, it just starts to calm down, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Because when you're talking to God and you're asking him, Lord, please help me stay calm in this high stress situation. And you're just talking to God in your mind too. And you're like, Lord, please help me stay calm, bro. And all of a sudden, bro, it's like God will just allow the water in your heart to just cool down. Everything just cool down. You know, and no more chaos going on. It's everything cool down. Just by you talking to God and keeping it real with him, bro. Be like, Lord, man, I'm panicking right now. I'm scared. I can't even be calm right now. You know what I'm saying? I can only panic right now. Please help me keep my spirit calm. And then like the water starts to, on some Moses Red Sea type stuff though. Like the water starts to cool down, bro. Know what I'm saying? The loadout of the water, it starts to cool down, man. I'm telling you. And you gotta understand, some people, they depend on false gods to try to stay calm, and it doesn't work. Some people, they depend on like all these false gurus, these gurus talking about you gotta meditate to the chakras and do all this extra stuff. You gotta do all this extra stuff just to try to stay calm? Come on, bro. Know what I'm saying? But when you're depending on God to stay calm, it's like you're just gonna be walking through life like you're really like the chill guy for real. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be walking through life like you the chill guy, bro. Like nothing really, like you just calm, bro. People, bro, how that person so calm? This is a scary situation that we're going through. Like, this is a scary, like, how are they calm, bro? Bro, don't you know that you being calm in some crazy situations? Don't you know that you being calm in some crazy situations, it's just gonna allow you to think better and make better decisions. And then on top of that, you're gonna stand out because your calmness is gonna be like a light that shines. Your calmness is gonna be like a light. Everybody gonna notice it. Be like, hey, how that person so calm? You know what I'm saying? And then that's how you get the chance to tell them, bro, hey, bro, it's really God that's keeping me calm, bro. If it wasn't for God, bro, I wouldn't even be calm for real. But that's how when they ask you, you give God his credit. You don't take all the credit to yourself. Be like, hey, look at me. I'm doing all this stuff on my own, bro. Come on, bro. You don't do that, because if God hear you talking about you doing everything by yourself, man, God is going to remove his help from you. He removed his help from you because you're trying to be prideful and egotistical. Now you're cooked. Now you're panicking more than everybody else. He gonna add in an extra gift on top, bro. He gonna add in a cherry on top. Be like, hey, bro, I'm gonna give you more panic than everybody in this room, bro. You ain't even gonna be able to keep it together no more. Telling you, you're gonna lose your mind, bro. That's why it's very important to stay humble and to continue to give God his credit. Because you gotta understand, these people be trying to meditate to all these false gods, all these false gurus. They be trying to meditate with the monks, and they go in here. They looking for answers on how to stay calm from all the wrong places and all the wrong practices. And they meditate into the sun, they sun worshiping. Man, they gazing into the sun worshiping, meditate into the chakras and the crystals. Like, I'm like, bro, y'all doing too much trying to find inner peace now. You could just talk to God, like, literally, bro. Telling you, bro, these people don't be making no sense, bro. But like, some people, they try to use their willpower to stay calm. They try to use their willpower to stay calm. It's only so much willpower you have, bro. It's only so much willpower. The gigabytes of your willpower gonna run out. Then what? Then you're panicking again. Then you feel with anxiety again. And on top of that, it's not even fully effective when you use your willpower. You need a higher power. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you're trying to use your willpower to stay calm. It ain't even fully effective, bro. You need that higher power. Trying to tell you, man. Trying to tell you, bro. You need that willpower, man. That willpower. You need that higher power. That's what I meant. You need that higher power. Because when you're trying to depend on your willpower, you're just going to create more anxiety and more stress within your soul, bro. You're going to create more stress and more anxiety and more panic within your soul. Because you're trying to depend on your willpower to stay calm. When the whole time you could just depend on a higher power. You could depend on God's power, which is the higher power. You could depend on Jesus' power, which is the higher power. But yeah, anytime you feel like anxiety and panicking and this and that, just talk to God mentally. Be like, Lord, man, you know, I can't stay calm by, you know what I'm saying? I can't stay calm on my own, bro. Like, help me keep my spirit calm. It could be a short prayer. Sometimes it just be the shortest prayers that be effective. And anytime you feel like you're about to lose your cool, bro, everything, just talk to God again. Like, continuously talk to God. Every time you feel like you're about to step out of being calm, talk to God again. Be like, hey, continuously talk to God. Be like, hey, Lord, please keep my spirit calm, bro. I can't do this on my own. And you just talking to God mentally too. You ain't even talking out loud. So the people around you, they ain't even gonna see you talking and talking out loud. They ain't even gonna see all that because you're talking to God mentally. So the whole time, you're just chilling. They like, bro, how that person so calm? You know what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to the external part of being calm, you could use the same thing, you know what I'm saying? You could also like ask God to give you that external, just pretty much like your mannerisms, your demeanor, bro, like your personality is calm. You could also talk to God about that too, man, you know what I'm saying? But for me personally, I'm gonna keep it real with you. That came naturally to me, bro. It was just a gift I already had. So I never had to struggle with trying to look calm on the outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, even my voice is very calm, very soothing. So I could literally be going through like the craziest thing right now. You know what I'm saying? I could literally be going through the craziest thing right now, bro. And you wouldn't even know, bro, because my voice is calm, my demeanor. You know what I'm saying? You know, like when some people going through some traumatic things, they lashing out, like they trying to claw at everything. They yelling, they screaming. You could see it in their face. They face is stressed. They angry. They like, I can't do that. I don't know how to do that. Because when God created me, bro, it's like on the outside where I express myself very calm. So it's like, I don't know how to do all that. Bro, some of the things that I be going through behind the scenes, some of the storms of life and the craziest, scariest things of life that I be going through, people may think my life is easy, bro. Bro, my life is bro, I be going through a lot of stuff, man. Know what I'm saying? I be going through the good times and the crazy, scary, creepy times. And then by me speaking the truth, the devil don't even like me, bro. The devil hate me. So it's like, I be going through all type of attacks and all types of stuff. So it's like, the reason why I make it look easy and people don't even know that I be going through it is because my demeanor, bro, is calm, bro. Naturally, I express myself on the outward very calm. And a lot of people have that too. It's like they just know how to express themselves calm on the outside based off of how they talk, their mannerisms, how they move. But they could have an issue to whereas internally they panicking. So this message was pretty much more dedicated towards like, how do you stay calm internally? You know what I'm saying? That's what it was more dedicated to, because that's what I was struggling with. Even though I was appearing calm on the outside naturally, because it was a gift from God, internally I was overthinking, I was panicking, I was worried, like, but it's like God gave me like a way to like really like stay calm internally too. So now it's like, bro, look. So now I'm calm internally and externally, bro. That is the infinity stones, bro. Bro, once you got those two infinity stones, you calm internally and externally, bro. Bruh, your light gonna shine. Your light is gonna shine extremely bright in this world, bro. Because everybody panicking. Everybody panicking in this world, bro. Everybody cannot maintain their composure in this world. So when you calm internally and externally, bro, you're gonna stand out immediately, bro. You're gonna stand out. Your light gonna shine extremely bright. And of course, bro, the glory is gonna go right back to God, bro, because they're gonna be like, hey, how you do it? And you know, they already see what you're doing. They already see that you're representing God, bro. They already see that you're representing Jesus. So by your light shining bright and you calm, bro, don't you know that some people could just get reached by your own demeanor? They could just get reached based off of like, just you being calm could reach somebody. They be like, hey, I want to be calm just like that person, bruh. You know how some people be like, oh, I want to be famous just like that celebrity. Well, some people may be like, forget that celebrity stuff. I want to be calm just like that person right there. They look like they ain't phased about nothing. They look like they chill guy for real. You know what I'm saying? They look like they chill gal for real. I'm telling you, man. They chill gal. They chill guy, bro. Everything, bro. If you, hey, bro. The women, the chill gals. The man is the chill guys, bro. It applies to both the women and the men, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. That's how you stay calm, bro. Internally, but externally too, same thing. But I feel like though, is it harder to stay calm internally, or is it harder to stay calm externally though? Let me repeat that one more time. Is it harder to stay calm internally, or is it harder to stay calm externally? If y'all want to talk about this, bruh, if y'all want to talk about that and answer that question, just reach out to me on the open chat rooms page on my website. You know what I'm saying? Just reach out to me, man, on the open chat rooms page on my website. And just when you get to the open chat rooms page on my website, just go to the section that says leave comments about my videos here. Literally, there's a section on the open chat rooms page that says leave comments about my videos here, and you could just really just talk about that question right there, bro, to be honest. But in my personal opinion, is it harder to stay calm internally or externally? I feel like, bro, I'm gonna be real with you. For me personally, I was already calm externally, bro. So I would say for me personally, internally it was harder for me to stay calm internally, because externally already came like, it was like a free gift. God created me like that. I was already calm externally. I never knew how to like yell and lash out. It wasn't in me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was always calm externally, but internally though, I was panicking. I was filled with anxiety. So for me, it was definitely harder to stay calm internally. You know what I'm saying? But can a person be calm internally, but externally they in chaos? I don't think that's possible, bro. Internally you're calm, but externally you're lashing out. I don't think that's possible. But it's like, can a person be calm externally, but internally can a person be calm externally, but internally they in chaos, they panicking? I feel like that's possible. Ain't that crazy how I feel like it's possible for a person to be calm externally, but internally they panicking, but it's not possible for a person to be calm internally, but externally they, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I don't even know what I'm saying, bro. I'm getting twisted up, but I was saying like, ain't it crazy how a person could be calm externally, but internally they in chaos? But it's not possible for a person to be calm internally, but externally they lashing out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you cannot be calm internally, but externally you lashing out and you angry. You cannot be calm internally, but externally you lashing out and your veins popping and this and that. You can't be calm internally and then lash out externally. But it's like you can be calm externally, but internally you got chaos. It's kind of crazy how that works, bro. It's like a conundrum, bro. It's like a paradox, you know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much everything that I wanted to say, bro. How to stay calm, man. Peace.